Nobody told them to grow up. They just had to. Some children never got to be children, not because something dramatic happened overnight, but because slowly, quietly, without anyone noticing, the weight of the world landed on shoulders that were too small to carry it. And somehow, they did. If you were the kid who cooked dinner so your parents didn't have to worry, if you were the one who kept the peace, who hid your tears, who smiled when everything was falling apart, this video is for you. Because what happened to you wasn't strength, it was survival. And there's a difference, and it matters more than you know. You became the adult in the room before you understood what that meant. Psychology calls it parentification. When a child takes on responsibilities meant for an adult. But here's what they don't tell you. It doesn't feel like trauma when it's happening. It feels like love. It feels like duty. It feels like, this is just what I do. And so the child learns. My needs come last. Asking for help is a weakness. If I don't hold this together, everything falls apart. And that belief doesn't disappear when you grow up. It follows you everywhere. You stop needing people because needing people was dangerous. When no one consistently showed up for you, your mind made a decision. Do it yourself, always. Psychologists call it hyper-independence. The world calls it impressive. But behind closed doors, it's exhausting. It means asking for help feels like failure. It means accepting love feels suspicious. It means you'd rather suffer in silence than let someone see you struggle. You were wise beyond your years and emotionally frozen at the same time. You can handle chaos, pressure, responsibility. But when it comes to your own emotions, you don't know what to do because your mind grew up fast, but your heart never got the chance. You feel guilty, doing nothing, because nothing was safe. You finally have a moment to rest. No responsibilities, no pressure, and yet you feel anxious, restless, wrong, like you don't deserve to just exist because your system learned rest is dangerous, rest is selfish, rest means something might fall apart. So even now, you keep going when you should be healing. You feel everything, but you've learned to feel it alone. You notice everything, every shift, every silence, every hidden pain, because you had to. But here's the part no one sees. The same person who gives everything to others is quietly starving for someone to give back. Not because you don't want love, but because somewhere along the way, you learned no one is coming. But here's the truth. It's not too late. If this felt familiar, if this felt like someone finally put your story into words, you were not too much. You were not too sensitive. You were a child, doing an adult's job. And now, you're allowed to put that weight down, to rest without guilt, to ask without shame, to be loved without fear. Your healing doesn't erase your strength, it completes it. If this felt like a mirror, share it with someone who needs to see themselves in it. And if you're on this journey, subscribe, because we're just getting started. You didn't come this far to stay stuck.